I am in the aft cabin. My feet aren't even touching back there. This boat's actually pretty clean. There's no water damage anywhere. Okay, I'm laying down here right now. Let me show you me. This is me. Okay. This would be Maddie's little hangar, or mine, or me and Mommy's. This is nice. You got a little locker here, Mama? For you? Little locker. Ooh, got some amps. This is 30 G's. This is clean. 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 Pretty clean, Mama.
Right by where the parking lot is, just to the east of that, there's an office building.
I mean, it's just clean. Hold on. Step on this. Let me go back here, Mommy. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you. You might have to get used to the little rocking. A little claustrophobic here, but I don't see. I'm going to walk the deck. I don't see any leakage of any windows. This mattress is pretty okay. No leaks. A lot of room in here, John. How about Sinisi with me? John, let me tell you something. It's pretty comfortable in here. But I'm going to sleep on this thing. It's pretty comfortable. John, don't kill yourself. Watch this. Here we go. We're going to have a freaking lawsuit here. He's going to sue me before I even buy the boat. No shit. You think you've been over all the time. You should be better at it now.
So
there's nothing wrong. There's no water damage in this cabin. This is all original back here.
Extra.
Huh?
If you want water damage, that's extra.
You usually see water by these windows, John. No water damage in this boat that I can see.
So, also, it's important on the 3375, whereas most of these cruisers and Sea Rays will have a bed like this, but it's on an angle.
Yeah, this one's got a lot of room.
It's a lot of room, but it's centered. But you can enter from both sides.
Yeah,
if
you
they
can get
have
off.
it on the angle, you're climbing over the other person.
100%.
Kabish?
Kabish.
Kabish.
I got that. And Tracy talked about that.
This, you can go left, right. You don't bother anybody.
Put another topper on this. It's even more comfortable.
I have a topper on mine, too.
Topper on yours.
Otherwise,
What are you driving, brother?
Me, I have a 351 Silverton.
Dude, that's the boat I looked at. 350.
You want to buy mine?
I don't know. Maybe.
I want to get the fuck out now.
I know. Everybody does.
Well, no, I want to get back in. I just want to... Look, I just turned 63. My wife and I hate the marina where we are. I want to get out temporarily. We want to do some traveling. Once we're done with the traveling, we'll get back into boating.
Yeah.
And then I'm out.
This is a good little start boat.
This is a great start boat.
I mean, I want more room, but you know what? We come here, we're sleeping here, we're hanging out back there, we're walking to the beach.
And your boat is how big?
Me, I have a 351 Silverton. It's 39 and a half feet overall length.
How much you want for that?
They're probably going for about 75, 80.
What year is it?
Mine's a 2000. It's nothing
Fly
like
bridge,
this.
right?
It's super clean.
Flybridge.
Flybridge. Super clean.
Bow thrusters?
What?
Bow thrusters?
No. You don't
Twin
want
diesel or gas?
gas. Yeah, you when you get probably to about 42 feet and above, you want diesel.
Yeah. I don't need. I'm not going to the canyon. I'm not going out fishing anymore.
But
You know what I mean? I know they're better and they last.
I
longer.
redid my upholstery already.
What's this for? This is for out there on the deck.
That is for up top. Yeah.
Little bathroom here.
Yep.
Very little, but
Yeah,
me see
well,
my-
this size boat, that's all you get.
yeah. But you know what?
Just check.
I gotta sit on this fucking thing. Let me see here. You know what, John? I can shit in here.
No, you're not shitting on the boat.
Not shit on the
You only
boat.
pee.
Well, you know. I got news for you.
Oh,
In my world,
God.
this ain't bad. This ain't bad. Now, I'll tell you what.
Let me tell you, for the money,
The boat's not disgusting. I don't see any mold,
no.
mildew, a good douching. You got a little bit of moisture here. How you doing? Gotta get a new blind in here. It's a little.
Well, he leaves that open for ventilation. Probably moisture comes in there.
Hey, the water works.
You're funny.
This is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, you got toilet paper here.
Oh, Jesus. We'll leave you alone, Dean.
Nah, dude, this is important stuff. And I can stand up. I don't hit my head.
You're too far.
This thing.
Just, I told you on the phone. He doesn't. This is not working, but he doesn't know why.
Yeah, I got a new one.
It could be just the GFI in the
I got an
back.
appliance guy. He'll tell me. I'll send his ass down here to figure it out. Julio, down by the schoolyard. That's what we do. He can get
Ice
me the
maker outside. Doesn't know if it works. Never used it. I don't recommend getting another one. I would convert that if you can.
Refrigerator, right?
I put a little refrigerator or make it storage. No one puts ice or uses the ice on there.
Boat's in nice. Boat's in pretty good shape.
It's in great shape.
I mean, I've been on boats. I've looked at so many boats.
You know what?
This goes down to another sleep area, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think this goes down.
But
I think that goes
so
here. Yeah,
this is not a great value if you're going to spend 40, 50 grand. If you're going to spend 25, 30, 32, 33 in that area, yeah, it's a great buy. He lowered the price on this to $29,900. It's a fucking steal as far as I'm concerned. With 2 new engines, it's only got 100 hours.
This thing fire up?
I don't know if I have the key, but I'll do it.
Let's hear the bitch run.
Usually we don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Excuse me a second. Let me just see if the keys are in here.
Yeah, but you're not with normal people now.
What?
John, where you going?
On the dock. What are you getting, seasick? No.
You all right, buddy?
Wait for us.
Where you going?
Right getting out?
Where you going? We're not getting out yet. We're looking at the boat. Sit back there in that chair before you get yourself hurt. Sit over here.
If you can get a good deal on that, that's the way to go.
But that is the way to go, but not right now.
That's like a shore house.
No, this is our little shore house. Right now we're going to rough it. You know what? Nobody roughs it anymore. That is the end deal, right? That's what we want. But I'm not going to do it until I know I'm doing it.
You better know how to handle a boat with that, though, because that I got a guy in South Thames River. He's got the 450. I want you to have a conversation with him, because that you get a little windy day like today.
I wouldn't take it on a windy day, to be honest with you, brother.
All right.
I don't think I would do it. You know what I mean? It's like a sail. I don't need that. It's a nice day. We take it. That's a boat you take every now and
I
then.
might have to start one at a time. These keys don't reach at the same. Let's do that.
Got the blower going?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna show it off.
I think they go upside down. Yeah,
Cold start.
cold start.
Pretty good. Want me to do the other one?
A little gas. See if it stumbles a little bit. No, that's not. That's
No, I want to make sure it's
Yeah.
out of gear. We put that, and then you.
There's me and you. Get up, bitch. You know what we do? We get our truck, we just leave.
So
Who are those assholes
By the
over
way,
there?
it wouldn't have started if it wasn't in neutral.
Right.
If
Unless the cables are messed up. That's good. That's a good sign. They're not stumbling, crackling.
yeah, so I'm gonna shut that one off. Not bad for a cold start.
Not bad for a cold start. I've been $150,000, but they wouldn't start.
You want to know something?
I'm like, dude,
The boats coming off the production line today are crap compared to what they're.
I know that. With all, especially with all the wood they put in them, right? What do they call that? Some kind of name for that? I was trying to look into that. So this is my biggest challenge right here.
That's I told you that on the phone.
Solid though. Cosmetic, really.
So what I would do is sand this bitch down,
Cosmetic.
sand it down, and the right way to do it, Dean, is to pull it off, bring it to a body shop,
Right.
and powder coat it.
That's you go. You do that in the fall.
Yeah. Or sand it down and just wrap it.
They make a deck in, John, a soft deck. You do all this with this.
Yeah, it's called sea deck.
You do that in here, it look really nice. Like change the whole look of this boat.
Oh, it'll look gorgeous.
This is like, you know,
So when you asked me about the swim platform, that's an oversized.
yeah, this is extended.
That's extended.
My daughter wants a jet ski. I thought maybe I could put it, but you're right. It's probably too much weight to transit boat launch.
So you might be able to get away with one jet ski, and but it's the Spark. The Spark,
small one?
The small one. It's lightweight.
That's all you want when you're out there. You know,
You might be able to put a Spark on there.
yeah, but the find somebody that knows more than me about that.
Yeah, you can put a dinghy for sure.
This is your garage, John. Lazarette. I don't know, John. This boat looks okay. I mean, I can't see the bottom of it. Kind of a boat you don't even get a survey because it's just not. You spent $5,000 surveying it.
Bottom's been painted and zinced.
Recently?
Yeah. Before they put it in.
Oh, this year.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. He's got a. Don't hold me to this, but I believe he's got a work order in to even have the engines tuned up as well. Why, I don't know. They sound good, but okay, whatever.
Big boat. You got. You know what? You got at least. I guess what we'll do is
My guess is if he
we'll put a
doesn't
deal
sell it-
together. I'm probably gonna buy it. Listen, I'm done. Listen, I told Trace today, but I was supposed to look at the other one, right? But the guy called me like his name's Adam. You know Adam guy?
South,
He said you
South
sound
Jer-
familiar too.
South Jersey yacht sales.
Yes.
Big, heavy set guy.
Yes. So has a big dually.
Yeah, and very arrogant.
A little bit out, yeah, because you know what? Even yesterday, he goes, you know, Dean, I showed you a bunch of boats, and I know you're a real guy, but this guy today hit us with such a low offer. I go, there's an exact boat like this. It's 2 years newer. It's $38,000. I go, what's the number, brother? What's the money? I go, you know, I got no time for the bullshit. He goes, they give us a really low offer. I'm just sick of these people. I go, dude, you got to work with people, man. I'm in the car business, and I do car dealerships. That's what I do. And I work with the owner of these dealerships for 40 years. I know everything about the sale.
My father too. He's in commercial real estate. He works with what's Paul that owns,
Paul Miller?
Paul Miller, and he works with what's the other guy? Katina.
It's Ray Cattina.
Ray Katina.
Yeah, that's-
Richard. He works with Richard.
Yeah, that's all in our world. All those guys are in our world.
And my father sold them the building in Teterboro, the wholesale building. You know, for the wholesale
Yeah,
cars.
for wholesale cars, yeah.
And then he also, you know where the Wayne Manor used to be?
Absolutely.
My father sold that property too to them. They put in the dealership where it's like stacked up.
Oh, yeah, the second floor.
The second floor, that's cool.
Yeah, they got an elevator in there.
Yeah, an elevator for the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, my father works for Gillespie Realty in Wayne.
What do you think, John? This boat's too small for me? I know it is.
I do.
I was looking 38 to 42.
What is this?
This is a 34.
Yeah,
But what you're gaining, let me tell you what you're gaining. This is like another 6 inches.
Yep.
Okay? It's not really much. Maybe it's a little wider.
It is.
In there, you got another foot or two to step. You're still sleeping in the same spot. You're still in the back spot. The bathroom might be 8 inches back.
You.
I ain't sleeping nowhere near you, brother.
Listen.
This is big
You
down
want
here.
more. You want.
This is, I told
No, under here it's
Yeah,
big.
yeah, I told my Tracy, my daughter, I'm like,
You
this is
want-
my brother else. I just lay there. It's not that uncomfortable.
You want more of this out here, like for the kids or something. More of this, or you want more?
I only have one
of that?
little kid, a Kiki. I close that gate. He's happy here. We go out. We throw crabs out.
So the only problem is if you sacrifice one for the other, then you're cooped up down there. You spend probably more time out here, so you probably want more space out here.
Yeah, that's just for
That's-
sleeping, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
You
you
get
also
hot. You got the air conditioning. You got to
Yeah,
get down.
that's
Someone's
it.
got to cool.
Four
This
or
got air
five-
conditioning, right?
Yeah,
Four or
of
five of
course.
your daughter's kids.
Does the
will
generator
take
work?
generator. Yep. Yep.
this. 4 or 5 of your daughter's friends will take this up. No?
They're gonna sit. What are we doing?
This is a big boat.
I know. People don't think it's that big.
So overall length of this boat is probably more like 37 and a half.
You got
Yeah.
one here,
There's a
2. You put a chair there, 3.
so
4 or
Let
5.
me ask you a question. Are you looking for a boat that you want to just try out for a while, for a year or two,
Yeah.
and see what you want,
Yeah.
so you don't get hurt?
Yeah.
Then
that's
you
it.
buy a boat like
This
this.
is what I'm doing.
If you want to go a little bigger and spend some money, like I could put you into a 38-foot Sea Ray. That measures like 40 feet, 41 feet, and that's going to be much bigger. But you're going to pay a lot more, and with this you can't get hurt. Big deal. You spend 30 grand on a boat like this,
If I
and
buy
you
this
get
boat-
out without getting hurt.
I bought this boat and I put 5,000-6,000 into it, and I sell it next year for 30 grand. I don't care.
Right.
You can't live
Exactly.
like this, man.
No.
You can't worry about the 5
If you-
Gs, bro.
If you want to get into a 380 Sundancer, like a Sea Ray Sundancer, I can probably get you into one for about $130, a newer one, and it'll be turnkey gorgeous. But that's really stepping up a lot.
You
And
have,
then
one, you have one now?
no, my sister and brother-in-law are going to sell theirs. They got a house now, and they're not going to use the boat anymore.
You don't use the boat as much.
No. But that if you buy an inexpensive boat, boom, you flip it and get out of it. And then if you want to get into a bigger boat, you don't have that big, you know.
For me, if it cost me $5,000, let's say it cost me $10,000, and I get out of this boat. So I put 10 into it. I don't know. I'm an idiot. You know how I do. I make everything nice, right? Easier. I'll have this thing on. I'll have this whole boat done nice. For me to spend $10,000 to know where I'm going, my next step, it's saving me a lot of money. Because I'm the guy that buys that for $300, and I'm not using it. I'll use it if I get on a dock. The dock stuff is not cheap.
Two concerns.
If you fix this up, would you be able to sell it?
Oh yeah.
He'll sell. I don't sell it. I don't have time to come down and do it. You got to pay this guy.
I'm not going to get hurt on it.
If I lose $5,000, I do.
This particular boat, not just the model, but this particular boat, you probably resell it easier because of the engines being only 100 hours. I have the receipts. 2022, they put in new engines.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, did I send them to you?
No, but I read that.
Oh.
It said only 100 hours, and it's something like freshwater only rinse, freshwater.
No.
Freshwater exhaust or something it says on it. Freshwater or something it said. Freshwater. I don't know. I don't know what I read. I read a lot of shit. Forget what I read.
Now, if you want to get into the bigger boat,
I do eventually.
you need to learn how to. I'm not trying to.
I get it.
You really need, because when Pete bought his, he's like, holy shit, this is a lot of boat. And that's way up. So with the winds and all that.
No, you can't take big boats out unless you got.
You also got to find a slip.
You got to find a slip. This one, I find a slip for this. This slip might be available.
Well,
I think if I go down the street, when I leave you, I'm going to go down to that. The harbor?
I think
The
for
harbor,
the
it's
right
called?
number, you can at least sublease. I have to ask. You probably can sublease a slip from him in here.
I like Point Pleasant.
He's leaving. I told you, midsummer. He paid for the slip. He's coming back in January. He's there for 6 months, he said. And then he's back. And then he wants to get a motor yacht. I think he wants to live on it.
Yeah, it's a livable.
Like that?
Something like that, yeah.
No, it's different. It has a big, it's raised up and it has the big stateroom underneath.
Oh, it's an aft cabin.
Yeah, an aft cabin.
Aft cabin. I looked at many of them. Which we think that's what we need. We got an aft cabin for me. I got an aft cabin for my
That's just,
This one you said is 30.
that's a big fat old lady
30
in the
grand.
water.
And what about if that's what he wants for 30? But what about if he doesn't do nothing to it? Don't leave it. Take it just like
I
this
can't.
without him doing anything. What can you get it for?
Let him do this shit. His number's right, dude.
Yeah.
You got it on the money. This boat is not going to last 2 weeks. If anybody's done any research.
Honestly,
I'm not a COVID buyer. I'm a guy that's had a lot of boats, as you know. I know the value in this boat.
For them to do the compound and wax and cleaning of the boat, they're going to take this whole deck up
Yeah, they're going to go in here
and they're going to clean the whole bilge and the engine room. I think he said that was $1,200 alone.
Probably.
And then to detail the boat is probably another $1,200.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
So there's $2,500 right there. So if you don't have them do it, and you give them an offer,
Well, I got to spend the same money. It's got to be done. Let him do it.
it's got a good
What
point.
am I doing?
Good point.
Do I want to go hire a guy to do it? Let him do it.
Yeah, good point.
And when he does it, I'll make him an offer. He says, yeah, come look at it. It looks great. Hey, we make a deal.
But then it might be gone.
No, it's not. I'll leave him a deposit.
As
gonna
long
leave
as he
him
gives
alone.
me a deposit,
Hey, give
I
me-
hold the boat for him, and that's
He
it.
does the thing. We're on a handshake. I can do those things for you. And
No,
we
it's
come
not a
back.
handshake. It's a
Well, I sign
contract.
whatever.
When do you think that would all be done?
You can do it next week, he said, didn't he?
No, they're going to start next week. I would say by the time they're done with everything,
June 1st?
probably.
I'm all right with
All
that.
right.
Just I get my feet
I don't
wet.
own the place. I don't know.
Right, I get
But the way the things are going now, it's probably 2 weeks out, and 2 weeks is June 1st, right?
You get a picky buyer, and I am a picky buyer, but I've looked at enough junk to know that this does need a few things, and I'm not that worried about it, dude. Because I know, even a boat I looked at for $200,000, the guy told me it needs nothing, it needs you to bring your towels.
Yeah, bullshit.
We got there, I go, brother, he goes, you know, you may be a little picky. I go, I don't know, am I? You tell me about my towel, but these things need to be done. The rug was all straighted up like it was worn out, coming up the steps. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but you tell me it's everything, and for $200, I'll play it with you, but don't tell me I
Is that
got
what he's asking, 200?
That was a different boat, not,
Oh.
not this kind of boat. It was a main ship. Main ship?
It's an old boat.
Yeah. There's another nice main ship over here. I lost it. I didn't think it was worth it. She wanted 59 grand for it. I offered her 50. She hemmed and hawed. I said, you know
Honestly, I think
Bad
if,
taste
if,
in my mouth
if
now.
you fix this boat up, you might be able to make a couple of bucks on it.
I like what you're saying, but I've never made anything on anything.
No.
And I got a lot of shit. I got cars, Cobras, I got Cudas. I should make money in that Cuda. That Cuda I bought, right? The 70 Cuda I got, 446 pound. I bought that car.
I
Sell the Cuda, buy the boat.
I'm not selling the Cuda. And I'm not. I'll sell the Cobra. I have a Cobra jet
Sell
too.
the Cobra.
I would sell the Cobra because honestly, it's so small in there. I feel when I'm driving it, the rip in it. You know what I mean? It's just.
You ain't gonna use it, sell it.
I do use that Cobra a little bit. I gotta make donuts with it, and I have fun. Look at I'm young again. This isn't bad.
It's a nice boat.
It's me and Tracy. Maybe Maddie brings a friend. Maybe my son comes down. We go a little fishing. I don't know. I don't want a super nice. He can pull fish on the thing.
You're gonna put fish on it?
No, we might go fishing. Might,
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what I mean? He might never come fishing. I don't know. Everybody's old, John. My daughter's gonna be 18 next month.
Listen to him. My kid's 28 and 32. How old are you?
57. I'll be 58 in July.
Oh, wow. Okay. Same. I'm 63.
I'm 72, but I've been dead once.
He
Stop.
died. He died. He died. I thought he was dead. They brought him
I
back
was
to
seen for
life.
3 days.
Were you really?
Yeah, had a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
A lot of stress.
You're serious?
No, he's not serious. He was out. Done.
Oh, wow.
His daughter called. I'm like, oh, he's probably checked
All the
out.
doctors said, my doctor now, doctors all say, you're like a miracle.
God bless you.
John, when he told me he had a heart attack, the way you eat, I'm like,
I don't think I eat that bad.
John, come on, John, come on.
I
You
don't
double. Not now you're not because you've
Not
lost some
now,
weight.
but
Jeez,
even
before
before I did.
when you were a cop, you always had a donut in your hand.
Yeah, I have one donut
There was a
a day.
baker across the street from my
Oh,
car.
my God.
1 or 2 fucking donuts a day, that's nothing.
Well, that's why you ended up like this after 30 years. 1 or 2 donuts a day.
Check out downstairs as well before you leave.
In here.
No, down there.
I was in here.
Okay.
I lay on everything. I stick to shit almost. What else do you want me to do, brother? How much? What do you want me to do, Jim? What's my next move down there?
The next move is to make an offer.
Okay.
You're too funny.
No,
You're sure the bottom's good? Bottom's good.
It hasn't been surveyed.
You guys should survey this thing. Only I'm worried about is water dance. Only I'm really worried about. If the motor goes.
I'm telling you, I told you, the guy that wanted to buy this boat was fucking insane.
Yeah, I'm on him.
He wanted to hire a guy from Maryland who does thermo scanning. Thermo scanning's $2,500 on a $29,000 boat. What are you doing? And then he goes and gets another surveyor. The guy couldn't get up on the ladder very well, so he fired him. And then the next surveyor comes and he fires him. I'm like, what are you doing?
John, you put isinglass all through here, and you bring it back over there.
It's down on the bed, isn't it? Somewhere.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it was. No, I didn't move any isinglass. And they make the closure in the back here too. This becomes a living space.
Yep.
Out of the weather. You know what I'm saying? Like where you are, or you bring this back further, and keep the sun off you. Because I'm not going to go to boat. This is nice out. What am I going to do? Come down when it's raining? What, man, jerk off?
So this is an arch that goes the normal way, so you don't have to put a big camper on the back. Sea Rays, they have the reverse arch.
Exactly.
So now you go back and then down, so you have the more of a camper top.
This boat feels like my Baja does.
I wouldn't change this though. This is
No, this
in
is
good
good.
shape.
No, it's good. If you put that job, the other one on, you don't even have to use this cover. It's all closed in. You got the back. You got a little door. You come out. You close. You go home. You roll them up when you go out for a back boat ride. This boat does everything we need to do.
it's not as dirty as I thought you said it.
Cito, I need you. Cito,
I told him it's
Sinisi's.
really dirty. I told him.
Sinisi's overboard. Bring a helicopter.
I think I'm real hard on the condition of boats. Like my boat, this is dirty compared to my boat. Oh yeah, it's like
Where's the silver? Should we go look at it?
not today, another day. I gotta go north.
How much is
here.
that? 75, you said? What did you say? I didn't remember what you said.
Yeah, it'll be about 75, 80, that boat. I've taken
2 staterooms or 1 on the bottom?
It's 1 stateroom, and it has a fold-out sofa in the salon. So you
That's
can,
just like the one I looked at.
you can now
351
you
or
can sleep 4
351?
adults. Yeah, 351.
This boat sleeps 6 people.
Comfortably 4.
Yeah, but someone can sleep
On that one, yeah.
in that,
5.
on that table. The cushion's right there.
5.
5 people? These are like 4 possibly.
drunk enough, you can put one here and one there.
Yeah, we don't drink it anymore. Those days are behind us.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
think
handle the
so.
hangover, brother.
I know what you mean.
I can't handle. I used to drink a lot. I used to love that brandy. I got brandy, the bourbon. Oh, bourbon. I'm not gonna say I'm not a bourbon. It's in my boat, but I'm not.
I'm an old fashioned.
Oh, I don't hate that either. I wish I might got sugar now, so
Yeah, me too.
so
Some current comes through here.
Strong.
it's windy right now. Brother. You feel
No,
that
no,
wind?
but the current here is real strong.
You see that current?
Yeah.
You can fucking water ski.
So this is a man-made canal.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, they connected the bay with the Manasquan, and then you can go out to the ocean. But this way is the bay, that way is the Manasquan River.
There's a couple of marinas at Manasquan. We're gonna go look
Don't
at.
go there.
What's it called? A harbor? Something?
There's a few of them, but they're very expensive.
The
and,
Jacks.
uh,
Lightning Jacks at the end.
No, Lightning Jacks is that way.
Oh, that's where it is. Lightning
That's,
Jack.
that's down the Matinicon.
The BT.
That's the Manasquan.
Oh, so
The Matinicon's right here.
I don't know my way around too well. So that river, the back is at Lightning Jacks. I talked to that guy. I heard they're good people, but they're like, "Hey Dean, we can only take a
Don't
25."
go back there. So
She's told me we have no water. It's 25.
there's
foot
no
boat.
water. The problem is you also have to get from the river to back there. It's a mucky canal,
But-
and you cannot go back there when it's low tide. You'll hit the mud.
How about the marina before that?
They're crap. You have Whirling Brothers. It's falling apart.
I've been there. That is falling apart.
It's falling apart. The one up from there where they have the pirate ship, that one's okay, but you get rocked.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Honestly, I'd make a deal with this guy for the first year.
No, I will if you make. If
You cut a deal with the guy. He paid for it already.
Oh, we paid for it
Yeah.
because the season started already.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll just throw it in. Say, I'll take the boat, you throw in the slip.
I bet you if you gave him full price, he would.
Probably. It'd be worth it. This slips every bit of 6-7 grand a year.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Now,
No,
I
you're
don't know.
right.
All the. I mean, listen. I don't need all the. I don't need a swimming pool. I don't need a cocktail bar.
There's a pool here.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
This
I
place
don't
is good. Feel like there's houses here, and
I don't know. It's over that way.
this can't be the slip for this boat, right? This must be.
No, this is not the slip for this.
It
boat.
must. It's probably over
I
there.
think it's over on the. I think it's that one.
Oh, but it's right here.
Yeah, I think it's that one. Because he said a big motor yacht goes here and it blocks the waves from coming in.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him. They didn't put him in this slip because they're working on shit
What do they
here.
go for these?
I have no idea.
This houses? This house? That little townhouse right there? Is every bit $1 million.
You know who was involved with building this? Ronnie Dana, Dana Trucking.
I've heard of Dana Trucking.
Yeah.
Dude, that's $1 million.
Cat's ass.
Listen, he's $1 million. Here's the brother. Here's what you think. He's $1 million. I'm 30. I'm hi. We're neighbors. Like I could talk to him. Like not that I want to.
Take the whole thing for 180.
Yeah, you're talking like Tracy. Why don't we just buy a house now? Why don't we just buy? I said, because I don't want to spend that much money. I already have a house that's $1 million. I don't need $1 million house. And for $1 million, I want to be in line with that.
These are expensive.
Yeah, they're probably even. I'm probably even wrong, John. On the water, I'm probably told they're probably $1 million, 2, 3. It's
agree.
probably only 1,500, 1,800 square feet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And you don't get a dock slip, as you can see, because they're not getting one.
Nope.
They're renting them out.
All right. Well, I'm not spending the money here.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah?
I don't have to give them a deposit. I gotta make this thing happen. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna let Tracy think about it. She wants that or a house.
I'll go with Tracy.
I promised her I wouldn't do anything without letting her know. But I did a little video for her. I think this boat works. It's a good start.
Tracy, whatever you want.
No, I'm saying that. What are you saying that?
All right, then we're gonna leave it up.
I'll give her anything she
Let's-
wants, but I can't.
all right.
I can't. I'm not.
I'll split it with
If
you.
that boat was for sale, hey, I might swing me over the way.
Let's
I mean,
split-
it's just so much. You know what I mean? It's
Have
just
you
so much.
operated a boat before?
Yeah.
What did you have?
I had a bunch. I had a Sea Ray.
What's the biggest?
30 overall, 34.
Okay.
Cabin
Basically
cruiser.
this.
It's exactly this. Not as wide.
All right.
Not as wide. I think a 10-foot beam. This is a 12.
Split it, let
I'm very good. I'm pretty good at driving a boat. I'm pretty good at it.
I mean, because that takes some doing,
Yeah.
and it's going to limit where you can go and this and that.
But I'm not going far. I need if she wants to have more of a condo. She likes to, when you walk in, the kitchen, walk down to.
But even if you want to take the boat out, you have to have a whole.
I
crew,
need a whole crew. That's what this I can take it by myself.
pretty
Easy.
much.
No problem. Tracy can grab a line. You know what I mean?
It's hard. You and her, you need somebody else.
John, I used to back my boat into the Jefferson
No,
House.
that one?
That Sea Ray. I had
Oh, no.
that big sea ray in the wind, back it in with a single screw.
Pete, my friend Pete's a captain. He's got the 450. You need minimum 3 to 4 people to operate that boat to get the lines
Yeah, to get lines
and all that. Yeah, you're not jumping all around like this. You can.
This
jump
you
through.
can drum through. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
This boat, I can be boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
I get you grab the back, I get the front. We're done. This isn't, I'm gonna get the boat to the dock, and that's my job. But in a wind like this, you got to be on the dock and have it tight. I wouldn't even take it out if I wasn't confident with trade, even on this boat. You got to know. You got to know your shit.
All right, which boat would Mandy want?
Who? Maddie?
Maddie.
Just let me know. She's like, Dad, please come to Wildwood. Look at this boat.
All I can tell you is if you buy a bigger boat,